Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of cleanup. So account.component.ts, we're gonna remove a good amount of things. So first of all, this, goodbye. We don't really need it. These two, bid your farewell. Don't need them. Account services, well, we're not gonna need account 4. Goodbye. And we are not going to need account list, so goodbye. However, what we will need is to add another line. So import. We'll need another one of those router directives. So router directives. Oh man. From Angular router. Okay, so this component, whoa, will have subroutes, and we will need to utilize them. So it is needed to actually plug in the router outlet, which we are going to use here. So there will be a router outlet here. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and create it now so you can actually see what I'm doing. We have actually done this before. I do believe that it will be familiar to you. This is where the content will be able to go. And for this to be possible here, basically we need to plug in a router directives. So without it, this would not be possible. That's all that there is to it. And then you go down below, you go to where it says account component, this curly bracket, and then you basically scroll all the way down, just don't select the last curly bracket, and delete everything. Okay, under directives, we don't really need any of these, we just need router directives. Router directives, and that's it. So all done fine and dandy. Can you even recognize the class? Oh, and by the way, between these two, we will have, depending on where we click, we will have the account list or the box for the actual creation of the accounts. And if you're wondering, well, Ermin, why did you leave the class? I mean, there's nothing in it. Well, you kind of have to have it due to the way that Angular functions. So this component is actually kind of like a class. So you need a class, even though it does nothing, you still need it there. If you don't have it there, you're gonna encounter problems. This is not going to work. Okay, so that's basically it. We're gonna go ahead and continue the follow-up tutorial where we will create a bunch of other things.